Okay, hello guys. I'm with this project here and I basically need to change a few things here. So this is a page that is for printing. So basically this is the paper and these are the fields. Of course, uh, the paper it's the height larger, of course. I just want to fix some of these fields. I have this application in which people can subscribe to events and then the administration can then take care of all the informations. So I have presence list here and then I'm just gonna add a few fields and change. So let me try to find lista de presença, presence list, controller. So I have this thing here, presence list index, but I'm not sure if this is the one that I'm looking for because a long time that I don't use. So it's pretty much this one. I mixed CSS with HTML and with Ruby, but this is because this is a page for printing, so I needed to keep the CSS in the same page just for checking, but of course we can separate them. So I don't need age, so I'm gonna change age for, just check here, localhost. I'm just change age for agency and institution, so I'm just gonna change here. And then where I have age, I have all these calculations here that I should have done, that should have been done in controller, but that's okay. I can just delete because I have another one of this one, another controller. And here then we can add the agency that this person participates. So I just have to check. We talk about participants. So participant has administrative region. I'm not sure about that. So user profile dot administrative region ID, right? So I do have administrative region ID. It's actually right here if I don't have any error. So define method user profile. Did you mean user ID? So actually it's right. I don't have this field here, it's gonna give me another error. So what I have to do actually is to go to participant model and add a new field here because I added many different fields. I can just add another one here, administrative region. So if self.administrative region id.present, okay, administrative region dot find self dot administrative region id dot name. Okay, and I need this one because I don't want to have another error. Administrative region dot find dot self dot region id. That's it. Dot blank. So I have a whole nother field here that I can just add. So here I have f.administrative region and then okay, I got another error. Undefined method administrative region ID. Did you mean administrative region? this error is right here. It's because participant doesn't really have administrative region, right? Self dot. So we have a administrative function of the participant, but this one actually belongs to user. So we have to write actually self dot user profile. Okay, but I cannot do that, so I'm just gonna open Rails console right here. Workbench. Just go to my folder, Rails console, and then we're gonna check how to get to administrative region to the participants, because this is the participant model, it's not the user model. So participant can go participant.last. So participant.user. Okay, we have a relation dot user profile dot administrative region ID. So we have a new error here. Dot administrative region ID. So what's the deal? Define method administrative. Okay, it's a typo. Administrative region ID. Okay, that's pretty much awesome. So I just copy here. So I go to administrative region and then just replace this one here. User self.user.user profile administrative region ID dot present. So administrative region dot find dot. So I'm just gonna basically copy of this thing here. Of course, we could do better, like create a variable with all these things here. That's gonna be the right thing to do, right? And then we check it again. No error. Agency and institution. So we have this field here. The problem is that it's blank. So if I go to this user here, so what user is this one? So user can go user dot where email guilhermewnunes@gmail.com. Okay, these are user user dot participant user profile. Okay, so how do I get to user profile? User. Okay, we have a little error here. It's not an error, it's kind of a select. So it has one user profile actually. This is an user, right? User profile. There is something wrong with it. User has one user profile. User profile belongs to user and it's official. Okay, I think the thing is because this user was created a long time ago and it actually doesn't have user profile, so I can create another one, user profile, profile. Okay, got user profile dot new. I cannot create another one actually. User, okay, go user dot last. Okay, this is the last user. User profile. So this works actually. Yeah, what I'm going to do is to log in as this other user here. This is actually assim, Guilherme W. Nunes 4, and then I'm gonna subscribe to this event, in which I cannot, but yeah, I think it's alright. So we have a problem here because I cannot subscribe to this conference. But you know what? I'm gonna create another one, or I can just edit an existing one. Actually, it's the only one that I have here. So August 2009, 22, and save. So now we have here, and then I can log in with this one again, and there we go. We cannot subscribe to it. I can just write my number, my full name. Alright, I'm subscribed. I log out. Now I'm gonna log in as the administrator, and then I have a list of participants. I have a new participants and presence list, and I have institution. So actually this is not institution, right? This is administrative region, so it's not here that I have to add. Just a second, I need to fix something here. Okay, so I can say that this is not the administrative region, but we can just change the name here of região administrativa, right? Região administrativa. Then we don't need payment, so payment we're gonna be agents instituição. That stands by agents / institution. Paid, I don't need this one here. Aeroporto, that stands for airport. Alright, so airport. I don't know if I need airport, anyways. So agents institution, I can just, it was payment, right? So where is the payment? Payment was all of this one, right? Then I can just drop it and then write another one. So participant dot institution. So if I come to participant, administrative function, that's it. Oh yeah, so and then the airport I still don't have, but I have arrival time, and then okay, aeroporto, hora de chegada, hora de saída, chegada, saída. So this is arrival and this is departure. Okay, And then for this, what I have to do actually, for the arrival and departure, it's in itinerary. There's a model called itinerary. And if I come to the schema itineraries, so it's actually arrival and departure. So it's pretty much what I was expecting. So this is gonna be arrival, departure, and the airport. So participant itinerary dot arrival. I'm gonna check if this is the right thing. It didn't give me any error, so I assume that is right. Then I just copy this one. Arrival, departure, and then we still don't have the airport, so flight number. Okay. This is one thing that I'm gonna fix later. Right now I'm just gonna log into my participant registration. And sorry for the mess. And I'm gonna write out the itinerary for airplane. Yeah. Julho. Alright, save it. So now we have here departure and arrival. So I have to log out. Okay, I have to log in. So there we go. So arrival and departure. So if I click to print, I still have a problem. Actually, I don't have any problem. So